Welcome to the University of Central Florida Campus Visit Experience Information Session. My name is Lindsay, and I'm an admissions counselor in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. In this video, I'll be your guide through the undergraduate application process. We'll also talk about applying for housing and scholarships. On the screen and in the description below, you'll find links for everything we discussed today. UCF is recognized as a best value university. Our tuition is one of the lowest among public universities, and our degrees are highly regarded by top employers. We are also ranked as one of the most innovative colleges in the nation, offering research, internship, co-op, and study abroad opportunities for all undergraduates in all majors. Our average class size is about 28 students. This way, you have the opportunity to get to know your professor on a one-on-one level. And 1 in 4 students at UCF is the first in their family to attend college. We understand that your education is an investment, and we are committed to giving you the best experience possible. Whether you're coming in as a freshman or a transfer student, it is extremely important for you to apply early. For freshmen, this means applying between September and November of your senior year of high school. Transfer students typically apply about 6 months before their term of entry. There are many advantages to applying early. The main one would be our rolling admission process. Under rolling admission, the university accepts applications throughout the year and reviews them on a continuous basis. Students applying in the early part of their senior year may receive a decision within several weeks. Typically, the earlier a student applies under rolling admission, the less competitive the application process is. While we do encourage you to apply early, there are some deadlines you should be aware of. The dates on the screen are the deadlines for each semester. So let's talk about the application itself. The institutional application is available on our website. Freshman applicants can also apply to UCF through the common application. Hand in hand with the application is a $30 application fee. If you have a fee waiver from one of the sources on the screen, you can submit your fee waiver request to us. Visit the FAQs on our website for instructions. The second component of a completed application is the Self-Provided Academic Record for Nights, or SPARC form. The SPARC form allows you to self-report your high school and dual enrollment courses and grades, and replaces the need to submit a high school transcript at the time of application. You'll be provided with information on completing and submitting your SPARC form after your application for admission is received and processed. When your SPARC form is received, your GPA will be calculated based on the academic core. Quality points will be awarded for more rigorous classes. For example, if you earn an A in AP History, we will award you 5 quality points instead of 4. If the course was an honors class, you would be awarded 4.5 points. Let's chat about SAT and ACT scores. We get asked a lot whether we have a preference between these 2 exams, and the answer is no, we don't. But we do recommend that you take both tests at least once, that way you know where your strengths lie and which tests you perform better on. For the SAT and ACT, we will superscore, meaning that we'll take the highest math and the highest evidence-based reading and writing score from each test you take, then combine them to maximize your composite score. We also receive lots of questions about letters of recommendation and essays. Letters of recommendation are not required and will not be considered in the general admission process. Essays, on the other hand, are encouraged, and to help you out, we have several topics to choose from on the application. Here's our most recent freshman class profile. You'll see the average GPA, SAT, and ACT scores for our admitted students. But I'd like to draw your attention instead to our mid-ranges. These mid-ranges reflect the middle 50% of our last incoming fall class. That means that half of the students admitted scored within these numbers, another 25% of admitted students had lower credentials, and 25% had grades and scores that were higher. Generally speaking, students who fall within or above the mid-range are most competitive for admission to UCF. If you're attending a Florida high school, you may have heard about our Top 10 Nights initiative, which guarantees admission to one of our 3 admission terms to students who are ranked in the top 10% of their graduating class. To qualify as a Top 10 night, you must currently attend and be on track to graduate from a Florida high school ranking in the top 10% of your senior class. If your school does not rank, you may still qualify if you meet the list of requirements on your screen. Top 10 night candidates should make sure that we have all required application documents submitted by January 15th, including the application, $30 application fee or waiver, your Spark form, and your test scores. Students meeting these requirements will be notified by March 1st. As an incentive, UCF will guarantee on-campus housing for top 10 night qualifiers who apply for housing by May 1st. A transfer student, by definition, is someone who has earned at least 12 college credit hours after high school graduation. Students who have taken dual enrollment courses while they were in high school will still be considered a freshman for application purposes. We have 3 different categories for our transfer students, and the admission requirements for each category depend upon the number of credit hours you have completed. More detailed information regarding these requirements is on our website under the Transfer tab. One way to take the guesswork out of the transfer admission process is to participate in our Direct Connect to UCF program. Direct Connect to UCF offers guaranteed admission for transfer students who have earned their AA or Articulated AS degree from any of our 6 Direct Connect partner schools. More information regarding Direct Connect is available on the undergraduate admissions website. Now that we've talked about the application process and admission requirements, let's talk about paying for college. The Office of Undergraduate Admissions offers merit scholarships to qualified incoming freshman students based upon their high school GPA and SAT or ACT score. There is no separate application for a merit award. If you're offered admission to UCF, you will automatically be considered for a scholarship. Keep in mind that scholarship funds are limited, so the earlier you apply for admission and are admitted, the better your chances are of being considered. Once merit scholarship funds are gone, they're gone. Scholarship tips, award amounts, and links to other sources of institutional aid are available on our website under the Cost and Aid tab. If you're a transfer student, we have scholarships just for you. As long as you're earning your AA degree from a Florida State or community college and are joining us here for the fall term, you are eligible to apply. The transfer scholarship application is available on our website beginning in January or February under the Cost and Aid tab. Have you checked out our financial aid website yet? There you'll find a newer initiative called Access to Opportunities, or A2O, with pages and pages of potential scholarships, both internal at UCF and external. You can also check for scholarships with the department of your major. For example, if you're an engineering major, you can check with the College of Engineering to see what funding they have available. There are plenty of other scholarships available. Just keep in mind, many scholarship dollars go unclaimed each year simply because students didn't fill out the required essay or complete an extra application. Make sure you're taking time to search for scholarships and then make that extra effort to apply for them. And of course, as a public university, we accept Florida Bright Futures and Florida Prepaid. Last but not least, here's what you'll need to know about when to apply. Between September and November of your senior year, make sure you submit your application and provide your official academic records. Once you're offered admission, you can apply for on-campus housing. Your $200 enrollment deposit, which will be applied to your student account, is due no later than May 1st, but you can submit it anytime you're ready to commit to becoming a Knight. Between March and August, make sure you register for and attend orientation. Orientation is a mandatory event for all incoming students, whether you're a freshman or transfer student. There you'll meet with an academic advisor and register for your first semester of classes as a Knight. You will also get your UCF ID and complete other steps to help you begin your classes. It's exciting and there's lots to learn, so parents are invited to attend too. Between June and August, make sure you submit all of your final official transcripts. Your final high school transcript is going to be the one that has your graduation date listed. If you're enrolling in the summer term, your transcript is due by June 30th. If you're enrolling in fall, your transcript must be received by July 15th. If you took any AP, IB, ACE, or dual enrollment credits, you'll want to make sure you send us those scores and transcripts early so we can award credit. All right, We've gone through a lot of information in this video, but don't worry, everything I talked about is available on our website, admissions.ucf.edu. You'll also find more links in the description below. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to call, email, or come by the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. We are happy to help you. Thank you for your time today and for your interest in UCF. We look forward to you becoming a Knight. Charge on!